Once upon a time, in a peaceful meadow nestled between rolling hills, there lived a charming and charismatic rabbit named Remy. Remy was unlike any other rabbit in the meadow. He had grand ambitions that extended far beyond nibbling on fresh greens and hopping through fields. Remy yearned for something more significant, something that would make him the most influential creature in the world. One sunny morning, Remy gathered all the animals of the meadow. With a twinkle in his eye, he addressed them. "I'm tired of the same old routine, my friends. You're all working so hard to build your burrows and gather food. And for what? Life should be easier. You're going to see some big changes around here. You'll have free houses, food, and money if you vote for me. We're going to do things better around here." The animals, enticed by Remy's promises, began to cheer. They thought, "He's going to give us free money so we won't have to work again. He could have said we need to work and save to be rich like the last guy, but he didn't. He'll give us everything for free. It'll be paradise." The election day arrived, and with his catchy slogans and persuasive speeches, Remy won by a landslide. The meadow was buzzing with excitement as Remy took office. He immediately started implementing his plans, fulfilling his promises with lightning speed. "I've already arranged for free houses for all," Remy announced. "You'll no longer need to worry about building those burrows." The animals marveled at their new comfortable homes, and their gratitude towards Remy grew. Soon after, he distributed abundant food to every creature in the meadow, saying, "You've worked hard enough. Enjoy your meals without a worry." As the days passed, Remy could have used his charisma and charm, but instead, he just started distributing money to the animals. "I've promised to take good care of you. I've promised to take care of you," he said, "and I intend to keep that promise." However, as time went on, Remy's power began to grow, and his ambitions darkened. He started making demands on the animals in exchange for the benefits he provided. "I'd like you to work for the betterment of our meadow," Remy said one day, his tone more authoritarian than before. The animals, having grown dependent on him, agreed to work harder, believing it was for the common good. But Remy's desires knew no bounds. He began to accumulate more power, using the military to enforce his decrees. "I'll do whatever it takes to maintain order. It'll be my mission to dominate these weak creatures," Remy declared, using his military to control dissent. "I must control these weak creatures for their own good, or they're going to get soft and all their valuables will be stolen by the enemy." As time went on, the meadow that had once been a symbol of peace and unity now resembled a dystopian nightmare. Remy had become a dictator, and the animals were enslaved by the very promises that had once brought them hope. The animals didn't know where to turn. There were no more elections, and the animals thought, "We're lost here. There is nowhere to go." "I can't let anyone challenge my authority," Remy whispered to himself one night as he tightened his grip on the meadow. The animals, once full of life and joy, now lived in fear, under constant surveillance, and with no freedom to speak their minds. The end.